Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, or at KeepsakeVideoOnline.com. Brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Lot Furniture, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Special, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alford Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy, Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Parklane Pioneer Football Playback will continue in a moment on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.
Parklane Academy, located in Macomb, Mississippi, is a SACS and MAIS accredited K-3 through 12 school. Every school day begins with devotion and prayer. Our college preparatory curriculum gives academia priority, and our sports, having won many state championships, are among the finest in the MAIS. Parklane is noted in Pike County for great theatrical productions and musical groups. Parklane, Christian values, a family atmosphere, and a caring faculty. Parklane Academy.
Hey Kelly, how do you like the idea of the iPads this year?
I think they're super convenient.
Me too. I had a chance to talk to Miss Jackson about the iPads. Let's take a look. Hey, this is Lauren. Today I have Miss Jackson with me. Miss Jackson, you planned this iPad deployment for 2 years. How do you think it's gone after 3 weeks of school?
Well, Lauren, a good friend of mine from MRA told me that after 3 weeks things would calm down, but for the first 3 weeks we would think, what in the world have we done? And that is the case. I really did not consider giving 500 students new Apple IDs, passwords, new email addresses, passwords, a new student management system plus portals, new username, passwords. So it seems like for the first 3 weeks all I've done is help recover passwords and usernames.
What has been the biggest surprise to you?
Well, I hope I don't jinx myself, but so far the Wi-Fi has been incredible. I was truly concerned about bringing 800 devices on campus, everybody cutting them on at the same time and things crashing, but so far that has not been a problem at all.
Tell me about the elementary grades and how they're using the iPads.
Okay, in the elementary up through grades 5, kindergarten through grade 5, we have each grade has a cart with a MacBook and 30 iPads. And it's just a neat situation if you have a chance to visit the classroom and see what I'm talking about. If you don't know, the MacBook pushes the apps out to all the iPads so they're exactly alike and syncs and charges them overnight so they're ready every morning.
All right, and what has the feedback from the faculty been so far?
I have seen a true team effort with our faculty. Everywhere I look, I see one faculty member helping another one with things that they've discovered, whether it's apps, how to use Apple TV so that they can project their iPad on the screen. As airdropping is the big thing this week, being able to snap a picture of a piece of paper and airdrop it to all the students. It's just been incredible, the teamwork.
Thank you, Miss Jackson. Don't you think that's a huge responsibility?
Yeah, I do. Now let's go back to the ball game.
It's not going to hinder the playing conditions at all. We just we have to do this before we can get this cooler weather that I think is going to be here for about a week. Centreville will tee it up. Parklane receives first, and we are underway. Glad to have you tonight. Ball taken at the 10. Well, it's fumbled for a minute. Now picked up 20. 25, is that let me check and see. I was surprised to see if I'm right. Hold on, who had it? Okay. Peyton Yawn. Yeah, we've got some injured out tonight, so I was just making sure I didn't want to say nothing wrong there, but Peyton Yawn on the kickoff, trying to sort things out. Now, Parklane will take the football first. They won the toss. They take over on offense, and we are underway. First play from scrimmage. Parklane will start from their 30. Handoff up the middle, nothing doing. Maybe a yard, but that's going to be all. Carr Young handed off to Cole Smith. He will stand beside Young in the shotgun on second down. We'll just call it second down and 10. No gain on the play. Just underway. Glad to have you tonight. Centreville Academy and Parklane. Parklane coming in tonight's game 1-2. Centreville very impressive so far this season, 3-0. Carr Young in the shotgun, calls for the football, complete pass up to the 35 and brought down immediately after the catch. Lampton on the reception, giving 5 yards. It'll bring up third down. Clock rolling, 11:06, opening quarter from Centreville, Mississippi tonight. Young in the shotgun on third down and 5 from the Parklane 35. We've got 3 receivers to the near side. Smith's going to be the lone back. He'll stand beside Young in the shotgun. Young calls for the football. He keeps it himself. It's going to come this way. Nowhere to go. A host of Tigers there to bring him down. It's been almost, at least 13 years, maybe even longer than that, since I've been back to Centreville, but they always remind me of the baby LSU Tigers. They're dressed in their purple and gold, got the gold headgear, purple jerseys, white numbers trimmed in gold. Parklane tonight in the visiting white jerseys, red headgear, blue pants. I see that rain didn't last long at all. It's just ushering in some nice cooler weather. Pickett will punt from his 20, and he gets away. Nice kick. Nice end over end. Will be taken at the 20-yard line. And Tigers up to the 25, 30, still on his feet, 35, 40, 45. This may come back, though. We've got a flag that was thrown at midfield. A nice return to the Parklane 30-yard line, but a flag, I believe, an illegal block. It's going to bring that all the way back. We'll wait and see. And the officials talk about it, but as I said, it appears that this run back will come back, and it will. You didn't know I could make calls like that from up here, did you?
I'm impressed.
Yeah. 9:53 showing on the clock, opening quarter underway from Centreville Academy. If you're just joining us, Parklane won the toss, elected to receive, nothing doing on offense. Pickett just moments ago punting the football. The Tigers on the run back with an illegal block. And that's where we stand tonight. Centreville will start on offense for the first time. They'll play a first down and 10 from their 30-yard line. Here we come. Ends in very tight. That's an interesting formation on first down and 10. They'll hand it off right up the middle up to the 35. Spins and still on his feet. Breaks a tackle down about the 37. About a 7-yard pickup. So Centreville will play a second down and 2 from their 37-yard line. They've got 3 men in the backfield. Now the quarterback drops, wants to throw, looking downfield, goes for his man. It's incomplete, intended for number 20, John Marcus McDowell, the 5'10", 140-pounder senior. They'll play a third down and 2. One player that I've really been looking forward to seeing tonight is this quarterback, Casey Haygood. He's a 6'3", 215 senior. He goes underneath on 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle. I don't know if he had the first. In fact, I know he didn't. He had to get to the 40. And that's what I wanted to say here in just a minute. One thing that we pointed out in the coaches show with Mike Powell this week, and one thing that I was talking to the players about earlier this afternoon, look, Centreville obviously off to a good start this year, but they have not gone up against our defense, who, as of right now, is, we're averaging a good 3-4 forced turnovers so far this season. That's not bad. It could be a defensive struggle here tonight. So it's going to be, this is a game that we've marked on this calendar from the very beginning, been looking forward to it. And tonight, a good test, obviously, for the Pioneers. The Centreville team averaging over 45 points a game, so they're a high-scoring, high-powered offense, but nothing doing on that series, so Parklane will take over on offense. First down and 10. Pioneers come to the line for the 26. Carr Young in the shotgun. Calls for the football, now keeps it himself straight up the middle, couple of yards. That's going to be all. That'll bring up second down. Clock rolling, 8:31 to play in the opening quarter. As I said, we started kickoff with a little shower. Really first time this season that we've had a shower at kickoff. It blew through here over a few minutes. Now it's left us with an overcast sky with much cooler conditions tonight and much cooler weather on the way for all of us. Much welcomed, I can assure you. 2nd and 8. Carr is going to keep it. Now he's going to flip it, and nothing doing. Brought back down back at the 25-yard line. A host of Tigers there to bring him back. And the option to Jace, Travis. I don't know why I do that. Jace Travis. 3rd down and 11 from the 25. Young drops, looks, wants to throw. Long has his man. Sanders not complete at midfield and then brought down. And no, it was intercepted. Well, I didn't have the best angle, but it looked like Ott had it. Was it stripped out of his hand? It appeared that Ott had it for a minute, but pulled out of his hand and called it an interception, and that's what it is, and Centreville will take over on offense. Doggone it. 7:22 to play first quarter. We'll take a timeout. No score. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and online at K106.net.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Hey guys, fishing season's coming up. Y'all gonna need a fine truck to pull that fine bass boat with. So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a fine Dodge truck to pull that boat with.
Get the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, a new Ram 1500 up to $9,000 off MSRP. And the Dodge 100-year event features a new 2014 Avenger, only $18,995.
Y'all looking at the real deal? I ain't no cartoon character. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a real deal on a truck with my friend, Mike BB.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
To the 45-yard line, looks like at least 9 yards. He's going to be very close to the first down. As we come out of the timeout, a 1st and 10 for Centreville as they take over on offense after the interception. A handoff, going to be a good 9-yard gain into Pioneer territory. And now the official is going to say a first down. So he got exactly 10 yards on the carry. So Centreville will play a 1st down and 10 from the Parklane 44-yard line. Second time tonight, Centerville's been on offense. From the shotgun, Haygood will keep it and try up the middle, maybe a couple of yards. Host of Pioneers there to bring him down. As I told you, and we just cannot say enough about the Pioneer defense. Pioneers coming in tonight's game 1-2, tough losses against Simpson and Silliman. An offensive showing in the Brookhaven Academy game, but I'm going to tell you something. This Parklane defense playing very solid, averaging just over 3 forced turnovers in ball games. And Centerville, good test for this defense here tonight. Second down and 8. Haygood looks, wants to throw, does complete to about the 40 and then brought down. Good coverage that time. Peyton Young bringing him down, so it'll be 3rd down 6. So a big 3rd and 6 here for Centerville from the Parklane 40. Scoreless ball game, opening quarter, 5:55 to play. Movement, it looks like the Pioneers may have jumped, and if so, they'll push it up 5 yards. We'll play a 3rd down and 1. So offsides against the Pioneers. We'll play 3rd down and 1 now from the Parklane 34-yard line. They'll bring the ends in very tight. And they will hand it off. He will have the 1st down, but that's going to be all. Maybe a couple of yards on the carry. Again, that defensive front, a good push that time up front by the Pioneers. And nonetheless, Centerville will keep the drive alive, and they'll play with a new set of downs here. 1st down and 10 from the Parklane 33. Again, they'll bring the ends in tight on this formation. And a little pitch to this side. Running room at the 25, still on his feet, breaks a tackle and down at about the 15-yard line. Couple of missed tackles that time. And that'll bring another 1st down for the Centerville drive. Give him 15 on the carry. Yeah, that'll bring up 1st down and 10 from inside the 15-yard line. Well, no, we'll call it the 16. They'll hand it around the right side. Up to the 10, the 5, and he's in for the touchdown. Boy, he made that one look easy, didn't he? Took it in from the right side. That was the weaker side, if you will. But from 16 yards out, Centerville will draw first blood. And the extra point attempt will come on. And that touchdown for Centerville comes with 4:59 showing on the clock here in the opening quarter. Now for the point after, the snap is back, good placement, kick is up, oh, it is good. So 4:59 to play in the opening quarter. Centerville gets on the scoreboard first with the point after. It is 7-0. We'll be back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Academy football tonight on K106 and online, the K106.net.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
So the Tigers from Centreville score first, and they will kick it off to the Pioneers. And it will be taken right at the goal line. Ott with the ball up to the 10, up to the 15, and brought down right there. Sanders Ott on the kick return. So here come the Pioneers. It'll be the third time tonight that they've been on offense. Appeared to be a little movement on offense in the last drive, and Carr Young intercepted at midfield. So they'll start from their 16, first down and 10. Young, of course, shotgun, one man beside him, and he will hand it off. That's Young on the, Smith on the carry, maybe a yard, and that's going to be all. We'll call it second down. Call it second down and 10. Cole Smith on the, give him a 1 yard pickup. This time we'll send 3 receivers near side. We call that trips to this side. Movement, looks like he got back. We got a receiver far side, slot man to the far side. So that's the formation on second down and 9 from the Pioneer 16. Young from the shotgun, looks, wants to throw long, doesn't have anybody, has pressure put on, gets away. He's going to have to take it out of bounds. I think he got back to the original line of scrimmage, which was the 15-yard line. Young wanted to go long and just could not find anybody. Very well covered downfield. That'll bring up third down. We'll call it third down and 10 from the 15. This time 2 receivers far side and then 2 near side. And they'll slide a man to the far side as well. Young from the shotgun has the football, wants to throw, does, has his man, is caught and down near the 20-yard line. Peyton Yawn on the reception. So fourth down, still not enough for the first down. So fourth down coming up, punting unit, Pickett back on the field tonight. Third time tonight he's had to punt the football. This time he'll punt back at his 10. And the Tigers from Centreville Academy hoping for a pretty good field position this time. Boy, last time Pickett had a nice punt. Not a high snap, but he gets it down. And end over end, not a bad punt. It takes a pretty good bounce. And rolling dead around the 40, 41-yard line. So a high snap. Pickett was able to bring it down and still get a pretty good punt out of the deal. So Centreville will take over on offense at their own 41-yard line. We'll keep it right here, and glad to have you tonight, whether it be online at K106.net, maybe it's your app on your smartphone. You don't have apps on dumb phones, right? Okay. On the radio at K106, we're glad to have you tonight. Parklane and Centreville Academy from Centreville, Mississippi. Centreville on the scoreboard first, 4 minutes and 59 seconds showing on the clock a few minutes ago. A 16-yard touchdown. First and 10, handoff from the 42 and up to about the 47-yard line. About 6-7 yards on the carry. Call them 6 yards. So second down and 4 after the 6-yard pickup. Ball at the 48 of Centreville. Second down and 4 from the shotgun. Whistle blows before the snap. And appears that this will go against the Tigers. No, catch that. So 2nd down and 4. 2nd down, 4, ball at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, and the handoff, nowhere to go. Well, he breaks a tackle and then pulled down. Going to bring up 3rd down. Right at midfield, just inside Pioneer territory. So we'll bring a 3rd down and a long one. 3rd and 1. He has to get right to the 48-yard line for the 1st down. They'll bring the ends in tight this time. Haygood underneath. He'll hand it off, try that right side. Running room 45 and brought down around the 41-yard line. Enough for the 1st down and a little bit more. So the Tigers will get a new set of downs after the 1st down and continue their drive here with 1 minute and 35 seconds to play here in this opening quarter. It's Centreville Academy 7 and Parklane nothing. The Tigers up to the line now from the 42. Haygood wants to throw, has his man, incomplete. Intended for number 5, David Carmichael. Covered very well that time by Carl Young and also Peyton Yawn. Now bring up 2nd down and 10. A minute and 18 to play in the opening quarter. Centreville Academy 7 and Parklane nothing. 2nd down and 10 from the Pioneer 42-yard line. Haygood goes underneath. And this may be a delayed game. I'm not sure. Yeah. That seemed like it took a little more time. It should have. We'll move it back 5 yards. As I told you in the opening, of course, Centreville Academy undefeated so far this season. They've won big all 3 games. They're averaging over 45 points a ball game. A good test for this Pioneer defense tonight. 2nd down into another whistle. And timeout Pioneers. With the timeout on the field, we'll take one too. 1:18 to play in the opening quarter, 7-0 Centreville Academy. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and K106.net.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looks so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb. Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb.
Second down and 15 after the delay of game called against the Tigers. And then I tell you what, we added them up after last week's ball game. By the way, 34 penalties called in last week's ball game. I thought for a minute it was Flag Day, but it wasn't. But 34 penalties last Friday night's game. We're on our way to, I think we had 7 in the first quarter. And this is now the 5th. Wow. I mean, you couldn't get a play done without a flag last week. Second down and a whole bunch. He has to get to the 32 of the Pioneers for the first down. So second down, back inside Centreville territory. Haygood throws to this side, little screen pass, caught at midfield. 45-40, 35-30, still on his feet. Brought out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. This is one of their big go-to guys. And Haygood hooks up with Tyler Caston, a 5'8", 160-pound junior for the Tigers. And boy, he took a nice little screen pass to this side and let his speed do the rest as he's brought out of bounds. Luckily, Yawn and Young running him out of bounds. So first down and 10, drive stays alive for Centreville. And they come to the line with wide receivers at both sides, a slot man to the far side. And Haygood's in the shotgun with one man standing beside him. He will hand it to that man up to the 15, 10, 5. He made that look easy too. And he takes it in for a touchdown. So Centreville with 2 touchdowns here in the opening quarter. That one from 20 yards out. They will come on for the point after and try to make this a 14-0 game. The last one was perfect. Snap back, kick up, and it is perfect as well. 51 seconds to play opening quarter. Now Centreville Academy 14, Parklane nothing. Back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and K106.net.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one of a kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
And Jeff Ann welcoming you back as Centreville Academy adds another on the scoreboard, now 14-0. And they will kick it off now to the Pioneers. Yawn back deep to receive. He stands at the 5 and takes it there, up to the 10, 15, still on his feet, the 20, and brought down. Oh, and breaks another tackle and out of bounds. Good job. As he's run out of bounds over on the far end. So Parklane will take over on offense somewhere around, they marked the football, something about the 25-yard line. First and 10, all right, 27-yard line. We'll take that. Nice run that time. So here come the Pioneers. First and 10 from their 27. Cole Smith will be the lone setback. He'll stand behind or beside Young in the shotgun with wide receivers at both sides. Young calls for the football, throws this way, incomplete. And some new faces getting in the ball game early tonight. Tyler Johnson that time, the 10th grader. I watched him in the Brookhaven Academy game. And boy, it's like his feet just can't keep up with him. He moves so fast, but that ball was intended for him. Second down and 10. This time we'll send receivers, and Richardson is one of them. Two receivers this way. Young wants to throw, does. Goes long, incomplete. Intended for Ben Lampton. Been very impressed with the play of Ben Lampton, too, over the last couple of weeks. And it's good to get these underclassmen in here and getting some playing time, especially in situations like tonight. We've got some injured players, so it's one of those that now you got to look to yourself and step up to the plate and find out what you're made of. Third and 10. Lampton comes to this side as a receiver. Young runs this way, looks, fires the football, incomplete. Intended for Lampton. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Had him, but just overthrew him. So fourth down coming up. Well, Pickett's been busy tonight punting the football. He'll stand back at his 10 to punt for the fourth time tonight. And two return men for Centreville wait, stand at their 40. A nice punt that will be taken after a bounce at the 35 up to the 40 and then brought down around the 43-yard line. So Centreville will take over on offense at roughly their own 43-yard line. Not much time left to play in this opening quarter. We will probably snap one play, and then that will be all here in the opening quarter. That's pretty much been Centreville Academy. Defense has come out playing strong for the Pioneers. But Centreville has put 2 on the board, 2 touchdowns with 2 extra points, 14-0. Here they come with Haygood bringing them up with the receivers at both sides. Slot man, to the near side, the shotgun formation. One back beside Haygood. Haygood wants to throw, and he's looking. He's going long. He has his man. It's caught and down at around the 20-yard line. Boy, beautiful. They don't come any more beautiful than that pass by Haygood. It was just set up nice around that far sideline, and he hit him in stride. Luckily brought down at the 21-yard line. I said enough for one play, but the clock will start, and we won't get this snap off. So that will put one quarter in the book tonight from Centreville, Mississippi, where the Tigers from Centreville Academy lead Parklane 14-0. We'll come back and start quarter number 2 after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Academy Football on K106 Radio and online at K106.net.
Coming up, the Spirit Corner, news and highlights from the Parklane cheerleaders. The Spirit Corner is brought to you by Dr. Chuck Barnes, Professional Rehab Center, and by Great Beginnings Dance and Gymnastics. And now, on to the Spirit Corner.
Hey, I'm Kate Barnes. This is Spirit Corner. Today we're here with 2 of our JV cheerleaders.
Caroline Whitaker.
Holland Harkins. And they are the captain and co-captain for the JV squad. So what was the theme of your pep rally this week?
Put the Pats in the past.
And y'all are playing?
East Rankin.
Okay, so how long have y'all been cheerleaders at Parklane?
4 years? I think 4 years.
So where did y'all go to cheer camp this year?
Southern Miss.
Okay. Well, that's all. Back to the ball game.
Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center at 414A Marion Avenue has our focus on your vision health. Dr. Barnes, a contact lens specialist, is a caring optometrist with over 23 years' experience in determining your vision needs. Our friendly and attentive staff will assist you with choosing from the best selection in eyewear and sunglasses for every family budget. Select fashion frames from designers such as Vera Bradley, Coach, Silhouette, Ralph Lauren, Oakley, and Maui Jim. Call Dr. Chuck Barnes Family Vision Center today for your appointment. Our vision is perfecting your vision.
Second quarter. And the Tigers, who've been in control from the beginning, have the ball at the Pioneer 21-yard line, trying to add to a 14-0 lead. They send a man in motion from right to left. They'll hand it to that guy. He breaks a tackle, spins, breaks another tackle, still on his feet, and down at around the 5-yard line. How in the world? He stayed on his feet, spins out of 2 or 3 would-be tacklers, and brought down right at the 5-yard line. So it'll be first down and goal for the Tigers. They'll bring everybody in close. First and goal from the 5. Haygood goes underneath. He hands it, first man through, and he's in for the touchdown. So from 5 yards out, the Centreville Academy puts another one in the end zone, and now they will come on for another point after. It's the third play of the second quarter. Snap back, kick up, it's good. 11:29 to play in the first half. It's now Centreville Academy 21, Parklane Academy nothing. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Parklane Academy football on K106 and online, K106.net.
Okay, guys, it's football season, tailgate time. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and get a fine Ram truck. If you ain't in a Ram truck, you ain't tailgating. You hear me?
During the summer clearance event, get a 2014 Ram 2500 ST Crew Cab 4x4, $38,995.
Or lease a 2014 Chrysler 300 for $199 a month during the Labor Day sales event.
It don't get no better than a Ram truck. Y'all come on down and see my best friend, Mike Beebe, on Delaware and Macomb. Y'all come on down now. Wild Bill said so.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
Jeff Van welcoming you back. Glad to have you tonight on K106. Maybe it's the K106 app that you've installed on your phone or online, anywhere. I mean, anywhere on this planet. Isn't that just cool? K106.net. Glad to have you tonight. It's not pretty so far. 21-0 Centreville Academy on top. They're doing what they've done so far all year long, and that's score points. 21-0, and they will kick it off to the Pioneers. Yawn will take it at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle. Good run out near the 40-yard line. He was not going down, that's for sure, without a fight. Let's see where they marked the football. I'm going to say about the 38-yard line, yeah. And this is where you dig deep and just pull from as far as you can. You got to keep fighting. First down 10 from their own 38. This time the Pioneers will go in an I formation. We don't see that a lot, but this time receivers at either side, I formation, and Young will hand it off to his tailback at about a yard. I believe that was Smith on the carry. Give him a yard on the carry. That'll bring up second down and 9. Peyton Yawn and Ben Lampton to this side as receivers. Yawn will go now far side, I formation, Young to throw. He does, complete. Is that Ott, or did he catch the ball? If he had it and then dropped it, I believe, yeah, he did. Sanders Ott on that far end catches the football, not, or no, was it incomplete? Okay. And I've got the best seat in the house and still can't see. So a timeout, well, the official timeout has been called. Boy, I think it confused a lot of us. From here, it looked like he caught it, but evidently not. So we'll play third down. Even the scoreboard gave it to him. So third down will be coming up. Third down and 7 after the timeout. 10 minutes and 35 seconds coming up till halftime. Coming up at halftime, we'll look back at everything that has gone on here in the first half, and we'll talk a little softball. I tell you what, Coach Sasser has got these girls playing some softball. Congratulations to that softball program, Coach Sasser, and those that have just made it what it is. We're going to be talking some softball, kind of switch gears a little bit, look at what's coming up in the next few weeks for this Pioneer football team, and of course get ready for second half action. All that's coming up at the half. 21-0, Centreville Academy on top here. Parklane playing a 3rd and 7. They cannot get on the same page, getting the plays in from the sideline, so a timeout is called. We'll take a timeout too. It'll be 60 seconds now. Parklane down 21-0 with 10:35 to play. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and K106.net.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
3rd down and 7. Welcome back for the Pioneers from their 41. Young wants to throw. He looks. He's got his man wide open at the 30, 35, and down around the 15-yard line. Peyton Yawn on the reception. Boy, that was beautiful. And I tell you what, they either it's the coaches up here, somebody saw something working on that far end, because that was a design play from the very beginning. And I believe that Yawn, it wasn't being defended as much as they thought he should be, and they saw something, and that's what you call adjustments, adjusting to what the other team gives you. And that time, a beautiful pass, and it had to be executed, and Young found Yawn. Beautiful pass and catch. 1st and 10 Pioneers from the 15 of the Tigers. Young will keep it himself and then is brought down at the line of scrimmage. A little excitement there. We needed that. But it doesn't get any better than that one there. Young just, I mean, like I said, when he dropped back, he knew exactly where he was going with this. A design play from the beginning. And Yawn, I mean, he didn't have anybody 20 yards around him. 2nd down and 10, ball placed at the Tiger 15-yard line. Pioneers down by 21 points, but they're knocking on the door. Young will come this way, wants to throw. Throws complete at the 10 and down around the 9-yard line. Sanders Ott on the reception. Parklane will 3rd down. I think he has to get to at the 4-yard line, I think, for the 1st down. So he's going to be about 5 yards shy. And no, I'm wrong. Okay, so we'll play a 3rd and 3. The ball is at the 8. He has to get to the 5. Okay. So Young looking over on the sideline, getting the play. We've got trips to that far side. Young drops into the end zone. Well, it's Lampton. We're going to have a flag here for for defensive pass interference. I believe Lampton's the arm was just pulled straight down. There's no way he was going to be able to catch the football. Going to be pass interference against the Tigers. We'll take that. Don't tell anybody, but that was lightning to the east. Just some unhappy fans here, but they're gonna get that. I mean, that was about as obvious as it comes. It sounds like Saints fans. 1st down and goal from the 2-yard line. Young from the shotgun. Jace Travis will stand beside him. He will get the football, and he's brought down hard. No gain on the play. 2nd down and goal for the Pioneers. You got to like this effort on this drive by the Pioneers. Down 21-0. And give credit to Coach Powell for making these calls to put the players into the position here to try to get back into this ball game. 2nd down goal from the 2. 2 receivers to both sides. Jace Travis will stand beside Young in the shotgun. Young looks in the end zone, wants to throw, cannot find anybody, runs with the football, now throws it, has his man, it's caught for the touchdown. Well, a lot of credit goes to Carl Young there. A lot of credit that time by Young, just scrambling, trying to find the man, and then he does find Yawn in the end zone for the touchdown. So Pickett will come on for the point after. And The snap is back. Good placement. Well, not a good placement. Now it's picked up. Sanders Ott's going to try to run for the two-point conversion. Has a man in the end zone, and it's complete for the two-point conversion. It could have been a disaster. It was not a good placement, and somehow, some way, it's picked up and then thrown in the end zone for a two-point conversion. Wow. 8:35 to play in the opening half. It's now Centreville Academy 21. And hold everything, we've got a flag. Now hold on. The two-point conversion was said to be good, and then after the fact, which appears to be an unsportsmanlike penalty, is called. Taking 4 of them to discuss it against the Tigers. And that's really all that matters, so that's going to be declined, and we'll give it a two-point conversion, which that's... Well, I thought the conversion was good. Now, they're still talking about it. Let's take a timeout. We'll figure all this out. 60 seconds, and we'll return. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106, K106.net.
Hey guys, fishing season's coming up. Y'all gonna need a fine truck to pull that fine bass boat with. So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a fine Dodge truck to pull that boat with.
Get the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, a new Ram 1500 up to $9,000 off MSRP. And the Dodge 100-year event features a new 2014 Avenger, only $18,995.
Y'all looking at the real deal? I ain't no cartoon character. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a real deal on the truck with my friend, Mike BB.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Dear Aunt Liz, I just wanted to write and thank you for all of the wedding gifts you got for John and me from Macomb Electric. Macomb Electric has cookware, USA pans, microfiber and cotton dish towels, butter bells, and tons of unique kitchen gadgets. John loved the Hinkle knives, Robert St. John cookbooks, and apron you gave him. He looked so cute grilling on the Kamado Joe grill from Macomb Electric. Thanks to Macomb Electric, all the kitchen needs now is food. Love, Lily.
Stop by Macomb Electric in downtown Macomb today and let them help you pick out the perfect gift.
Well, it took 4 officials to stand there a minute, unpack it. Actually, both coaches even had to meet each other about the 20-yard line. But after we decided all, the touchdown, of course, the two-point conversion, and an unsportsmanlike conduct. And it's Centreville Academy now 21, Parklane 8. Parklane will kick it off. How do you like that for a nice break? Ball taken at the 25, up to the 30, 35, 40, and down at around the 44-yard line. That was interesting. The point after looked like the placement and all was good, but a bad placement. And then it was picked up, and Sanders Ott found someone open. Jace Travis into the end zone for a two-point conversion. So just a little momentum shift. That never hurt anybody. First down and 10. Centreville will take over on offense at their own 44-yard line. Up 21-8 now. Ends in tight. Haygood will now pitch it straight up the middle into Pioneer territory. 10 yards on the carry. Number 5, David Carmichael, takes the pitch, reverses kind of his footing, and goes straight up the middle into Pioneer territory. We got an official timeout, it appears, and we're going to keep it right here. If you've maybe been in and out or you're just joining us, glad to have you tonight as we are week 4. It's hard to believe. week 4 of this 2014 football season. Pioneers coming into tonight's game 1-2. Had the loss against Simpson Academy, and of course last week against Silliman. Sandwiched in there though that big win over Brookhaven Academy. This defense has played very well so far this season. Have given up these touchdowns here tonight, but the defense still solid in a lot of areas. And just hoping for some offense here tonight. That time we saw in that drive at least some promise for the Parklane offense as they get on the scoreboard, and a 2-point conversion that wasn't planned by no means. Those are most of the time the best ones. But that's where we stand right now. Centreville Academy on the season 3-0. They have just blown out everybody they play. That's just the bottom line, averaging over 45 points a game. This is a very good ball team. Of course, they're coached by the legendary Bill Hurst. First down and 10 now as play resumes from the Parklane 45. The pitch around the left side. Still on his feet, the 35. Breaks a tackle and down finally at around the 31-yard line. And luckily, it looked like maybe a touchdown saving tackle there. Justin Johnston steps in and makes the tackle, but first and 10 again for Centreville from the Parklane 30. The pitch around the right side, nothing doing this time. A host of Pioneers there to bring him down. In amongst everybody, Cameron Collada helping with the tackle. So second down and 10 coming up. Clock rolling, 7:18 to play in the opening half. Centreville Academy 21 and Parklane 8. Pitch around the right side up to the 20. Breaks a tackle 15 down at the 11-yard line. It's number 8, Tyler Caston, and the 5'8", 160-pound junior for Centreville Academy. They don't waste any time. Back to the line. First down and 10 from the 11. Haygood hands it, and he's going to be in for a touchdown. $11 yards out. The Tigers answer. Now the point after attempt coming up for Centreville. We've got an official timeout, looks like. That touchdown coming with 6:49 to play here in the second quarter. It's a good placement. Snap being back. Kick up. Good. 6:49 to play in the first half. It's now Centreville Academy 28, Parklane 8. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and online, K106.net.
The Pet Hotel at 400 West Presley Boulevard in Macomb is proud to present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. The Pet Hotel offers short and long-term boarding with clean, roomy indoor and outdoor facilities that are both heat and air-conditioned climate controlled. Pet Hotel also provides daycare services. Prescription meals or diet meals are available, and they also provide 24-hour emergency veterinarian services. All at the Pet Hotel, 400 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb. Welcome to Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Quality Homes of Macomb and the Parklane Pioneer Marching Band and Dazzlers proudly present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback. Quality Homes of Macomb is one of Southwest Mississippi's leading dealers of new, used, and repossessed manufactured homes. Starting at $289 per month with approved credit, Quality Homes of Macomb offers a large selection of single and double-wide manufactured homes. Come by Quality Homes of Macomb at 500 West Presley Boulevard and let us dazzle you with our selection and price. Come home with Quality Homes of Macomb.
Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
And Jeff Ann welcoming you back to Centreville Academy, where the Tigers have added to their 21-8 lead. It's now 28-8. The kickoff, it will go out of the end zone, and Parklane will take over on offense at the 20. And just when Parklane was trying to climb back into this one, the explosive offense for the Tigers back on the scoreboard. I think they have a field goal kicker that could knock it from 60 with no problem. He just nails the point afters. We were talking about that little shower we had at kickoff, and then once it left, a nice cool feel all over, but it just did not make it in the press box. Y'all notice that? The cold front has not made it upstairs yet. 1st and 10, Parklane on offense. Young will throw and then incomplete. Had it for a minute and dropped it. Intended for Ben Lampton. But that little shower was nice after we see what has come in behind us. Some nice weather, at least for about a week now. Cooler weather, much welcomed. 2nd down, 10, Pioneers on offense from their 20-yard line. Young in the shotgun, has it, looks, has pressure, runs from the right side, looking, now throws it, and it's incomplete. Could not find anybody open. Young was running and scrambling to the right side, looked for Lampton and incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. Clock showing 6:34 to play here in this opening half. Centreville Academy on top, 28-8. Pioneers will send 3 receivers to this side, 1 receiver to the far side. Cole Smith going to stand beside Young, as Young in the shotgun will call for the football. Has it, looks, wants to throw, does, and it's incomplete through behind the intended receiver. David Wallace, the intended receiver, so 4th down coming up for the Pioneers. He's been a busy man tonight, as he will stand back at his 5-yard line to punt the football. And just what we wanted to do is give that Tiger offense the football back. Pickett will get it away. An end over end, a little wobbly kick that will roll around and go out of bounds at or around the 45-yard line, we'll call it. So Centreville will have pretty good field position. They'll take over at the Pioneer 45-yard line. Next week we are off. No football next Friday night. Pioneers will start to prepare for conference play in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, the Pioneers will invade Amite, Louisiana to play Oak Forest Academy. That's always a dandy when those two teams get together. But the beginning of conference play, when it really starts to matter, that's 2 weeks from Friday night, from tonight. Centreville will take over on offense now. Ball resting at the 45-yard line of the Pioneers. If you're just joining us, well, it hasn't been pretty. 4 touchdowns for Centreville in this opening half. They've kind of made it look a little easy here tonight. But a bright spot for the Pioneers. Young and Yawn hooked up for a 60-yard pass, and 3 plays later a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And we stand right now 28-8, Centreville Academy on top. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 45. Haygood drops, throws, complete at the 40. Still on his feet, down at the 34-yard line. Jace Travis pulls him down. But enough for the first down, so the drive will offer a new set of downs. 6:13, clock rolling. That's the time to play here in this first half. 28 for Centreville Academy, 8 for the Pioneers. Haygood will hand it off. First man through at the 25, down at the 22-yard line. That's Hughes. Chase Hughes, their running back. One of a few seniors on this team. Overall, this is a young Centreville Academy team. That's hard to understand. And then I think Dave Hughes and I were talking about this earlier. This is a program that they really don't they just reload. That's what they do. 1st and 10 from the 20 of the Pioneers. Haygood wants to throw. He does. He has his man open, and did he catch it? Yeah. It almost was intercepted. Looked like Yawn had stepped in there, but so Yawn did intercept it. All right. Now Haygood threw it up for grabs, and Yawn steps in to intercept it. Good play by Peyton. So Parklane will take over on offense at their own 3-yard line. Both backs in the I formation will stand right at the goal line. Receivers at both sides. Slot man near side. Young I formation will hand it off. Nothing doing. Brought down hard. Bring up 2nd down for Parklane. Going back to that interception, Yawn, it looked like he was playing center field on a baseball team. And just stood there and grabbed it out of the air. Now from the from the I formation yet again, 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Parklane 3. Young from his end zone throws the football. And it's incomplete. Ball intended for Sanders Ott on that far sideline. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10. Clock showing 4:46 to play in the opening half. Centreville Academy 28 and Parklane 8. Here come the Pioneers on 3rd down and 10. Receivers at both sides again. And this again, the I formation. Young will hand off around that right side. Running room at the 15, down at the 17-yard line. He'll have the first down. Good call by Coach Powell on that sideline. That weak side was that far side. So a nice run and a first down, so the drive stays alive for the Pioneers. 1st down and 10 from the 15. Actually, technically, I guess the 17-yard line is where they'll call it. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 17. Young will pitch it this way. And maybe a couple of yards. We'll call it 2 yards. 2nd down and 19. Clock will roll with 4:13 to play in the opening half. Centreville Academy 28. Parklane 8 with the football. Players coming in and out. Out right now goes Cole Smith. Yawn will check into the ball game as a receiver on that far side. 2 to the far side, 2 to the near side. And this time Travis will be the lone back in the shotgun beside Young. Young wants to throw, has his man, incomplete, intended for Yawn. but overthrew his guy. So it'll bring up 3rd down. Ben Lampton will go to the far side, and Yawn will come to the near side as a receiver. And the Pioneers will go to the line at 3rd down and 10 from their 18-yard line. Young from the shotgun, looks, unloads the football, throws it up, and it's almost intercepted. That looks like the Lampton, the intended receiver. And that's going to bring up 4th down, and the punting unit will come on. So after the interception, nothing doing for the Pioneers on offense. Pickett will come back out to punt the football. Nice 6th time tonight he's punted the football. He'll stand back at his 5-yard line, which will enable the Tigers to get pretty good field position here. Nice end-over-end punt. It'll be taken while it bounces. It'll take a Centreville bounce and then roll dead at the 42-yard line. So Centreville will take over on offense at the Pioneer 42 when play resumes. 3 minutes and 29 seconds before halftime. And coming up at half, we will recap what has happened here in the first half. It's been pretty much all Centreville Academy. We will look ahead to the rest of the schedule for the Pioneers in the upcoming weeks. Get ready for second half action as well. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle, up to the 35. Breaks a tackle, 30. Still on his feet. He misses 4 tackles, and he goes in for the touchdown. Unbelievable. Stood up at the 40, and then it was at least 3 and 4 would-be tacklers, and he just walks in for the touchdown. Ian Ball, the running back for Centreville, that took that in for the touchdown. And now the point after placement, good. Kick up, it's good. 3:18 to play in the first half. It's now Centreville Academy 35, Parklane 8. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and online at K106.net.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Alford's Flowers and Gifts, located at 115 North 6th Street in Macomb, offers home decor, wonderful holiday decorations, and of course, exquisite flowers. For over 30 years, the floral specialists at Alford's Flowers and Gifts have been designing the perfect flowers and wreaths for all occasions. Alford's Flowers and Gifts is the best place to find a floral arrangement in Mississippi. So for just the right touch, come by and shop Alford's Flowers and Gifts, 115 6th Street, Macomb. A proud sponsor of Parklane Pioneer football playback.
At J. Allen's, we know you're not just looking for furniture. You're creating the look you've always wanted to live in. It's about finding comfort without conforming. It's about finding the one of a kind without paying top of the line. It's about finding you in an experience built around you. J. Allen's. Find your design.
And Jeff Van welcoming you back after the touchdown by Centreville Academy. And boy, that one just, I looked too easy. He should have been down right there at the line of scrimmage and then broke 4 tackles to find himself walking in for the touchdown. The point after good, and it just kind of looks like the air has just come out of it. At one point it was an inflated ball, and now it's just starting to have the air come out, if you will. And this is where you go in the dressing room and you just start over. This offense from Centreville Academy just makes it look too easy. Up 35-8 now. Parklane will take over on offense, 1st and 10 from their 20. Young from the shotgun. He has the football, will keep it himself. He'll find a couple of yards, and that's going to be all. Dives up to about the 22-yard line. .302, and the clock rolling here in the first half. 35-8, Centreville Academy on top. 2nd and 8 from the 22, and send 2 receivers to both sides. Looks like Smith's going to be the lone setback, standing beside Young in the shotgun. Young calls for the football. Wants to throw, looking, has his man, and it's intercepted. Around the right side, still on his feet, breaks another tackle, is in for the touchdown. Young just overthrew his guy, steps in for the interception, and then he breaks 2 tackles of his own and just takes it in very easy. And it's now 41-8. Point after attempt coming up. This man has been perfect all night tonight. Good placement, kick up, it's good. 2:25 to play in the opening half. It's now Centreville Academy 42 and Parklane 8, back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and online at K106.net.
Hey guys, fishing season's coming up. Y'all gonna need a fine truck to pull that fine bass boat with. So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a fine Dodge truck to pull that boat with.
Get the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, a new Ram 1500 up to $9,000 off MSRP. And the Dodge 100-year event features a new 2014 Avenger, only $18,995.
Y'all looking at the real deal? I ain't no cartoon character. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a real deal on a truck with my friend, Mike BB.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb.
Return for a touchdown, and the kickoff to the Pioneers, and Parklane will take over on offense with 2:25 to play in the first half. And Centreville on top 42-8. They've averaged just over 45 points a ball game, and to serve up 42 in this first half. Parklane will take over on offense, first down and 10 from their 20. Travis will stand beside Young in the shotgun, and he will take the football. Powers his way through for a couple of yards. That'll bring up second down. And the Centreville Tiger cheerleaders throwing footballs. I just wonder if they can make one up here. Second down and 8. After the 2-yard pickup by Travis, 2 receivers to both sides. And Travis again will stand beside Young in the shotgun. Now Young will call for the football. Wants to throw, doesn't have anybody, scrambles around the right side, going to keep it at 7. He is hit hard and brought down. He was hit very hard, brought down. Young was beat up a lot last week. Luckily, he comes up slow, but he's up. 3rd down, loss of 4. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 far side. Chase Travis will stand beside Young in the shotgun on 3rd and 12 from the Parklane 18. Inside a minute now to play here in the opening half. Young calls for the football, going to give it to Travis. Travis will fight his way through. He'll have the 1st down, still on his feet at the 30 and down at the 32-yard line. Good job of running hard that time by Travis. Well, you got to like the fight and the effectiveness there. With Travis, you can be down by some 30-something points. But Travis is still playing football. 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers from their 32-yard line. And now inside 30 seconds as the clock rolls here in the first half. Young will stand back, wait in the shotgun. He will call for the football, and he will hand it to Travis again. Travis spins, breaks a tackle, but yet brought down there. Good job of running. I don't know that he was ever even brought down, was he? The whistle blows it dead, and that will end the first half. Whew. A sigh of relief. Let's get this one back to the dressing room and start all over in the 3rd quarter. It's halftime from Centreville, Mississippi, and the campus of Centreville Academy. It's Centreville Academy on top, 42-8. We'll come back with a halftime show. After we take this break, you're listening to Parklane Football tonight on your K106 app, K106 radio, and online. It's K106.net.
Up the halftime show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers, brought to you by Corner Drug Store. The Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers are under the direction of Mr. Bob Rayburn and Ms. Belinda Dyer. Stay tuned. We'll be back with a halftime show right after this.
The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band, and the field is under the direction of Junior Drum Major Reese Paulk and Senior Drum Major Jesse Barnes.
And Jeff Van, welcoming you back to Centreville, Mississippi, the campus of Centreville Academy.
Here it is right here.
For Parklane Academy football season.
And we welcome the 2014 Parklane Academy Pioneer Marching Band, the amazing and comfortable sound of Southwest Mississippi. The drum captains are Brad Ashmore and Ashton Riyad. The marcher of the week is Dylan Gidry. The band is proud to present Toon Tunes, featuring hit songs from the Lego Movie, Frozen, and Despicable Me 2. They open with Everything Is Awesome, followed by Let It Go, featuring Miss Brianna King on a trumpet solo, and they close with the Parklane Fight Song.
It's the first night in 4 weeks that it's actually starting the field.
I might be able to get it.
Trying to begin from that last few minutes on my phone, but I don't know.
There's much time left on it now. It's gonna take us a second. I got a lot to it.
Miss Brianna King.
The Corner Drug Store, located at 101 West Railroad Avenue in Magnolia, is your complete drugstore. The Corner Drug Store is just the place to go to find good hometown service, and they can help you find gifts for every occasion. The pharmacists at the Corner Drug Store are people you can trust to fill your prescriptions accurately and efficiently. The Corner Drug Store, 101 West Railroad Avenue, Magnolia, is proud to help present Parklane Pioneer football playback.
We hope that you've enjoyed the halftime show featuring the Parklane Marching Band and the Dazzlers. We wish the Parklane Marching Band featuring the Dazzlers a great season. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the second half kickoff on Parklane Pioneer Football Playback.
As we begin third quarter, again, it's just not pretty. 42-8, halftime score. Centreville on top. And now the whistle blows, and here we go. We're underway. Second half action, a little short kick that'll be taken at the 30, 35. Brought down hard right at the 40-yard line. So this Centreville Academy team, who averages over 45 points a ball game thus far into week number 4. Of course, showing you why tonight. And they will take over on offense at their own 39-yard line. We'll see what kind of adjustments, if any, this defense for the Pioneers were able to make at halftime. And the handoff, here we go, up to midfield into Pioneer territory. He breaks the tackle, then brought down. Give credit by Sanders. I drug him down into Pioneer territory. But not until a big gain into Pioneer territory. And first down 10 for Centreville. Got a change at quarterback. it appears. And the handoff around that left side, still on his feet at the 30, and then, well, I thought he was brought down, and still on his feet down at the 18-yard line. Peyton Yawn, slow to get up back here at the 25, but he does. This kid is it's behind center right now, a 5'11", 150-pound sophomore. That's Britt Netterville, quarterback now for Centreville. And after that long run, it'll be a 1st and 10 for Centreville Academy now from the Parklane 19. And the handoff around that left side, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. I mean, how in the world does he walk in and it just be so easy? So from 19 yards out. Anders will come on for the point after, which will be his 7th point after tonight. Good placement. Kick is up. It's good. 10:44 to play, third quarter. It's Centreville Academy 49. We're back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Parklane Football on K106 and online, K106.net.
Fernwood Country Club, not a member? Fernwood Country Club, need to see more? Fernwood Country Club, not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy.
Let our family help yours.
From criminal law to family law. We handle personal injuries and medical malpractice. We also handle workers' comp and disabilities. My sons and I can help you with any legal issue that you may be facing.
Stop by and discuss with us your legal needs. Let our family help your family. Together we will fight, and together we will be a winning team.
The law offices of D. Alfred Shandy, Robert Lenore, and Tyler Shandy are located at 2009 Shawnee Drive, Macomb, Mississippi.
You had it. And after the touchdown, the kickoff, Parklane will take over on offense. And going back to that previous touchdown for Centreville, the point after guy who kicks the point afters, I think that's what he's even down there wondering how and why. But I could have swore it went through the uprights. Oh, okay, it did. All right, it just, now, that makes me feel better. I thought it was no good. Young throws, and the catch is made by Ben Lampton up here at the 25-yard line. So a pickup of actually 4 yards, almost intercepted, but a 4-yard pass and catch from Young to Lampton. It'll be second down. 49-8. And of course, if you follow high school football, you know at this point, when the score gets like it is, the mercy rule's in force. That means this is your best friend, and that's the clock. It just runs. Young, long throw. It's caught by Sanders, or did he catch it? Yes, Sod catches it at the 45-yard line. Nice throw by Young. Nice catch by Sanders Ott into Centreville territory at the 44-yard line. First down, 10. Drive stays alive for the Pioneers. But as I said, when the mercy rule's enforced, the clock just continues to run, so no stoppage of the clock. And that clock is running with 7:32 to play, third quarter. 49-8, Centreville Academy on top. First down, 10 from the Tiger 44. Young in the shotgun, calls for the football. Wants to throw, has no one to throw to, keeps it himself, run out of bounds. It looks like he's gonna get a couple of yards as he's forced out of bounds near the 42-yard line. But again, that will not stop the clock, with the clock running now with the mercy rule enforced. Call it second down and 7. Second and 7, they'll send receivers in Ott and Yawn, and David Wallace as the tight end here to this near side. And Young in the shotgun. Second down, 7 from the 42. Young wants to throw, throws hard, is incomplete. He just overthrew his man. Intended. So it looked like Zach Thomas. Intended receiver. Third down, 8 from the Centreville 42-yard line. Young from the shotgun, has pressure, gets away from one man, now away from another. He's going to run the football, has running room at the 35, up to the 30, and then brought down at about the 27-yard line as he goes out of bounds. Boy, give Young a lot of credit. He's going to get the first down. The drive's going to stay alive. He was scrambling, trying to find somebody to unload it to, and he was able to get away from 2 defenders. And again, just a lot of guts here. You got to dig deep. And they're still playing football out there, and that's where you credit your coaching staff for keeping them going. First down, 10, Pioneers from the Centreville 28. The receiver at either side. Young from the shotgun, has pressure, unloads, underthrows his man, almost intercepted, but incomplete. Third down, again, that clock will just continue to run now for the rest of the game. As Young and Cole Smith look over to Coach Powell off the sideline to get the play in. Parklane will play a 2nd and 10 now from the 28-yard line of the Tigers. Looking at a 4-man front from the Tiger defense. Young wants to throw. He's going long. He's got his man in the end zone. It is intercepted or is it incomplete? Incomplete. It was intended for Peyton Young. What a bad throw. Defended very well. Looked like it was intercepted for a moment, but luckily it just all turned out to be an incomplete pass. Again, nothing will stop the clock now for the rest of the evening. And that's a third down coming up. A great pass by Young. May have underthrown a little bit, but again, luckily it was not intercepted. So Parklane will play third down and 10 now from Centreville's 29-yard line. Young wants to throw, has pressure put on him, has a lot of throw, and now he's brought down back at the 45-yard line. I tell you what, that offensive line just totally collapsed. The Tiger defensive front just pushed itself through there. There were 5 Tigers after Young, and Young just could not get anywhere, could not find anybody. He just had to tuck it under and take the sack. And now Pickett will come on, and punt the football. The 9th time tonight, Pickett has punted the football. Low snap, but he pulls in a little pooch kick that will roll around and stop at about the 10-yard line. So just what we want. Centreville will take over on offense. Again, the mercy rule in effect now with the lead like it is, 49-8, Centreville on top. The clock will just run now for the rest of the game. Centreville will take over on offense at their own 10-yard line. And here come the Tigers. Again, they've got that 10th grade quarterback in there right now. Pitch to the right side, running room at the 15, the 20, tries to get outside and go out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, well enough for the first down. Ball goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. New set of downs for Centreville. First down 10 from their 25-yard line. It was 42-8 at halftime, and we hadn't even got the third quarter started good, and Centreville just picked up where they left off. 49-8 our score right now. Minute 33 and counting to play third quarter. Handoff up the middle and up to about the 30-yard line before he is dropped there by a host of Pioneers. I tell you one. Tyler Adams in on that carry. First time I've called his name tonight. It's got on the tackle, I should say. 5 yards on the carry. Second down, 5. Centreville from their 30-yard line. I formation this time. And the handoff will try that left side. All right, he's brought back down. No, he breaks that tackle. No, the missed tackles tonight. Man. But finally he's brought down. Around the 32-yard line. That'll play a third down and about 3 from the 32. And the clock now 27 seconds to play third quarter, and the clock's just running now. 49-8, Centreville on top. The pitch to the right side. Boy, he just hits that hole, doesn't he? 45, midfield into Pioneer territory. He's off to the races. 30, 25, 20, and then brought down. Luckily, Ben Lampton saved what would have been another touchdown. Boy, a lot of speed that time. Number 1, Austin Addington, touchdown saving tackle by Ben Lampton, heads us into the fourth and final quarter. Centreville on top 49-8. We're back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Football tonight on K106 and online at K106.net.
Bus Supply Company, in business for over 40 years, is your #1 headquarters for the best deals on all types of RVs. Whether it is a travel trailer, fifth wheel, or toy hauler, Bus Supply Company has the brands you know and trust, like Jayco, Keystone, and Forest River. Plus, check out our fully stocked parts room, and we service everything we sell. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you. Come see us at Bus Supply Company, Highway 98 East in Macomb.
Peterbilt of Macomb has been serving our area for more than 40 years. We are a full-service dealership with parts, service, and body shop department. Our body shop department features a state-of-the-art 70-foot paint booth. At Peterbilt of Macomb, our parts department carries a complete inventory, and our sales department offers both new and used truck models. Call or stop by and let the staff at Peterbilt of Macomb take care of your truck needs. That's Peterbilt of Macomb, 212 25th Street.
Jeff Van welcoming you back to Centreville Academy. The home crowd here at Centreville just continues to be proud of this football team that they see on the football field tonight. As they play a first down and 10 from the Pioneer 20, handoff up the middle. Going to be about a 7-yard gain. And a second down coming up. This Tiger team is for real. I see why they've already got themselves penciled in on the Class AA state championship game at the end of November. Second down 3 from the 12. Pitch up Picked it up, breaks a tackle. Are you kidding me? And he goes in for the touchdown. No, that didn't happen. First of all, it was a fumbled snap, and the quarterback picks it up. He kind of running for his life and keeps it, breaks a couple of tackles, and then somehow just dives into the end zone for the touchdown. They're going to try it. Are they going to try a two-point conversion here? Oh. So instead of adding an extra point, they kneel down and decide not to kick the point after. So technically we'll call the point after no good. Okay. 55-8 our score. Mercy rule in effect, clock's running, so about 10 minutes and we can head back to Macomb. 55-8, and we'll come back after I tell you what, no, hold on. We'll just stay right here. We'll stay right here. We're gonna get the kickoff made. Parklane will take over on offense. Nine minutes and 28 seconds, and the clock running. In the final quarter of this ball game, 55-8. Centreville Academy on top, and they will kick it off to the Pioneers. And that will go out of bounds, and the Pioneers will take over on offense. Again, remind you, next Friday night, a much-needed Friday night off. The Pioneers will take to the field 2 weeks from tonight as conference play will open. As we stay on the road and make a trip not far to Amite, Louisiana, on the campus of Oak Forest Academy 2 weeks from tonight. It'll be conference play beginning at Oak Forest Academy. So don't forget, next Friday night we're off, and then conference play at Oak Forest Academy 2 weeks from tonight. Of course, we'll have it for you here. Kickoff 7 o'clock. Carr Young in the shotgun will hand it off straight up the middle, 25, 30. Still on his feet, 40. Midfield and brought down into Centreville territory. Good job of running by Cole Smith. And boy, that's what you like to see when you're just getting your brains beat out. But you got players like Cole Smith that's still playing football. 1st and 10 now from the Centreville 45. Two receivers near side, two to the far side, and Young will hand it to Smith. Smith will run here to the 40, 35, up to the 30, and breaks a tackle and then brought down at about the 25-yard line. Again, a lot of new faces, of course, in there right now defensively. A lot of young kids getting some playing time for Centreville. Looking on this roster of just a slew of 10th graders, even a couple of 9th graders getting some playing time now for Centreville. 7 minutes and 18 seconds and counting. 1st and 10, Young. Young looks, can't find anybody, throws the football. It is incomplete. Nice dive by Young, and then he's going to be slow to get up. Yawn made a good diving effort, and again, that's what you got to appreciate kids like that. Like I said, you're just getting killed out on the football field tonight, but Yawn's still trying to make a play. May have cost him a little bit though. He's as Coach Powell comes to check on him. Looks like he's trying to come off on his own, and he is limping on that right side leg, but a again, that's where you gotta really credit players like that they're still playing. Made a good diving effort. Come up empty, but nonetheless, good effort that time. So with this timeout, we'll keep 6 minutes and 43 seconds showing on the clock in this ball game. 55-8, Centreville Academy on top. When play resumes, Parklane will play 6th down and 10. The ball resting at the Centreville 24-yard line. Again, I would say most of the starters defensively for Centreville have called it a night. A lot of young kids getting some playing time now for Centreville. Looking at one that's actually, I guess this would be the safety position, a 9th grader for Centreville. Carl Young will keep it now. Will pitch it to Smith. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. I don't know if it's going to come back though or not. A flag was thrown in there as Young pitched it to Smith around the left side, but it may come back, and it is. Oh, it's been that kind of night, hasn't it? You get an opportunity to get in the end zone, then you get called for a penalty. Holding. Really? So we'll play a 2nd down and 10, or excuse me, 2nd down and 8 from the Centreville 24. Clock running with 5:29 to play in this football game. Young from the shotgun looks, throws, end zone. Ott, incomplete. Ott had it in his hands and dropped it. Defended pretty well. Young had a good pass. In and out of the hands of Sanders Ott. 3rd down coming up. Now the clock exactly 5 minutes and counting. 55-8, Centreville Academy. Now we got trips to the far side and one receiver near side. Cole Smith, the setback. He's standing beside Young in the shotgun. Young now pitches. That's Smith, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. A good job of running by Cole Smith. And now Pickett will come on and try the extra point. As Sanders Ott will hold for him. Snap back, good placement, and the kick is up, and it is good. So the clock will continue to roll. 3:55 to play in this ball game. Centreville Academy 55 and Parklane now 15. We're back after we take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Parklane Academy football tonight on K106 Radio and online at K106.net.
Hey guys, fishing season's coming up. Y'all gonna need a fine truck to pull that fine bass boat with. So y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a fine Dodge truck to pull that boat with.
Get the Motor Trend Truck of the Year, a new Ram 1500 up to $9,000 off MSRP. And the Dodge 100-year event features a new 2014 Avenger, only $18,995.
Y'all looking at the real deal? I ain't no cartoon character. Y'all come on down to Rainbow Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get a real deal on a truck with my friend, Mike BB.
Stay connected with Halo, our made-for-iPhone hearing aid by Starkey. With superior hearing aid technology, Halo connects directly with your iPhone. And with our TrueLink hearing control app, you get the most personalized hearing experience ever. Call today and ask for Halo.
Hearing aid specialist, 309 Apache Drive between Rainbow Motors and Santa Fe Steakhouse, Macomb. Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? Fernwood Country Club. Need to see more? Fernwood Country Club. Not a member? You should be. Join today. Contact Jerry Ivy at 601-684-6983.
And Jeff Mann welcoming you back in the final couple of minutes left in this ball game tonight from Centreville. And Parklane adding a little bit more on the scoreboard tonight. Pickett will kick it off. Centreville will take it. He picks it up at around the 20, 25, 30, and down around the 31-yard line. So as I said, the mercy rule put on back late third quarter. So the clock will just continue to roll. We're exactly 2 minutes now left, and the clock will run the final 2 minutes of this ball game. Centreville will move to 4-0 on the season. Parklane will drop to 1-3. And that's this the Centreville team. You understand why now. They average over 45 points a ball game. That average will go up some with tonight 55 put on the scoreboard tonight by this offense. And obviously they'll let a lot of time, as much time as possible, run off before making the snap. The ball at the 31. They will play a first down and 10. And the snap, he will kneel down on it. So probably two more. He'll take a knee, one more, will take a knee, and then that will be all she wrote tonight. The only good thing that came out of tonight's ball game was the temperature got lower tonight. The quarterback for the Tigers will take a knee. See, does he have to take one more? As far as I'm concerned, he don't. I'm reminded of the late great Jack Crystal right now. One of his best calls was when he said the sonic drive of the game is the best drive is his way home. He will be sadly missed, that's for sure. The late, great Jack Crystal passed away this week. The longtime voice of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. I don't know, I was just reminded of that right there because, yeah, I can see exactly what that one meant for sure. Final score, 55-15. Centreville Academy over Parklane tonight. We will come back and wrap it up after we take a 2-minute timeout. You've been listening to Parklane Football tonight on K106 and online at K106.net.
Parklane Pioneer Football Playback has been brought to you by Rainbow Motors, Peterbilt of Macomb, Pet Hotel, Fernwood Country Club, Corner Drug Store, Bus Supply Company, Professional Rehab Center, Lot Furniture, Great Beginning Dance and Gymnastic, Macomb Electric, Hearing Aid Specialist, Quality Homes of Macomb and Brookhaven, Alfred Flowers and Gifts, D. Shandy Attorney at Law, and by the Parklane Booster Club. Thank you for watching Parklane Pioneer Football Playback on Cable 1, Macomb and Brookhaven, and KeepsakeVideoOnline.com.